Welcome back to part 21 of Oxyotl Let's Play Total War Warhammer 3. We continue where we left things off last time, facing off against the forces of Khorne with another Visions of the Old One battle. It's a Pyrrhic victory, and I'm apparently losing not all three of my Comedian Skinks, 2 blessed, 1 regular. That don't seem good. But then we are facing off against the demons and monsters of Khorne itself. That's pretty darn scary. So, let's hope, without old Croak, that we can make Khorne pay. So in we go. I should say I'm trying to make this episode an hour long to make up for the fact that last episode, part 20, wasn't an hour special. Also, on the Lizardmen AI and actually now Tomb King AI still being dead and static and not doing anything, CA did post earlier in the week, by the time this goes up on YouTube, but they posted on Wednesday night of this week just gone, that they are still very much aware of the issue, and they are working on a fix. They are going to see if they can possibly implement a workable fix that won't detract from their development of patch 7.0, which is obviously the patch coming alongside Tides of Torment. They've sort of said at the moment it's kind of just a bit of a juggling act to see if they can deploy it earlier without it having a negative impact on patch 7.0's development and Tides of Torment. And if they can, they'll get it out before 7.0. If not, it is very much their plan to have that fix fully implemented to get that AI working and doing stuff again as part of patch 7.0, which will accompany Tides of Torment. They also kind of low-key, sort of, I guess, shadow timelined the release of Tides of Torment, which they said sort of later this month, or towards the end of this month. So there's that. But yeah, they are aware of the issue. They are trying to get on top of it, it would seem. Seemed like a fairly positive communication. I think they actually said they'd provide another update actually on Thursday in the week, so I don't know by the time me streaming this, they haven't put one out yet, but they were trying to like work with their other teams and stuff to find out if they could get the update out earlier or something like that. So yeah, Lizardmen AI, I don't know if it will be Sega compatible. I'm not honestly too worried about it being Sega compatible for my sake, but just for everyone else to actually be able to enjoy competent AI actually doing stuff. But they said that they've narrowed it down to the fact it's typically factions that have army pools that suffer most with this issue, which obviously, like Blessed Spawning that the Lizardmen have, and with their rework there, that's why that's become particularly exacerbated with the 6.3 patch and hot fixes. But we'll see, and I'll try and keep you guys updated in this series and with other posts and comments whenever I can. Yeah, try and nuke those guys down a bit. Keep flippy flapping away. Not much I can do about that though. Although actually, hang on. Lock him in place, and then run those guys away. Okay, we've broken those guys. Try and pull them back. Come back here, see that one off. Dread Saurian. Do what you can. Go for the skull crushers if you can. I think we got a full break in a sec. Nice. He's trying to get you still. That Herald of Khorne. There we go. Try and bring all my single entities together. For some healing. That was pretty tough. I think we've lost some of the chameleon skinks. I don't think we've lost 3 units. So we may have kind of just done better than the Order Resolve. Get some healing going on. A friendly reminder, Nagash was weak. But yeah, off the kind of, I made a post over on my community tab over on YouTube about the update to communicate that with you guys, about the working on the AI and trying to improve it. Off the kind of back of that, I've been thinking for a while and also been influenced by, you know, other things and like Legend of Total War's recent video. And I do think that as a Total War creator, there are more things that I can do to try and help flag issues and bugs in the game. And I don't think I do a particularly bad job of kind of flagging them in terms of, I discuss them quite a lot, but typically because the 99% of my content is long format Let's Plays, I don't really have a regular piece of content or, you know, even semi-regular piece of content where I can kind of summarize things a bit more succinctly or put out bits of content that make sense to put out individually as their own thing to address bugs and issues as and when they pop up. So I've sort of said that something I'm trying to plan to do at the latest from the launch of patch 7.0 and Tides of Torment, but if I can, I will start trying to do that before, is to a couple of times a month put together either a video that goes over all the or like that month's most recent bugs and issues that either you guys have let me know about or I've encountered myself, or doing individual, like a separate video per bug or issue, is something that I want to try and do going forward, just so that I can try and help more, I think, using my content and the platform and the community that we built here to ensure that Warhammer 3 becomes the game, or remains the game that we all want it to be, and so that there's kind of, there's nothing missed. Ideally, you know, a bug comes up, crops up, and, you know, maybe it takes CA a while to be aware of it or, you know, figure it out. If I can create a video that specifically shows the bug in action or what's happening or explain it and discuss it, then I think that's a much better way of highlighting the issue. So that's something I want to try and do more of. I will need you guys' help for that. So if there are bugs and issues that you guys see and you want to see discussed and flagged, it's not about us, because I saw someone comment on the post saying, well, I don't know how I feel about this. Like, on the one hand, it sounds good and positive, but I don't really want to tune into you ranting and moaning for an hour. At no point do I want to rant and moan. At no point is that part of the content plan at all. It is literally to highlight and to flag issues and bugs as and when they come up. And just to make that very clear and prominent, so it's not a case that CA just don't see it or they ignore it or whatever. So it's not about, you know, it's not about bashing CA. It's not about, you know, ranting and raving about them. Why aren't they fixing that one? It's literally about going, here's the bug. Here's what causes it. Let's have a discussion about what should be done to fix it. If there needs to be a discussion around it, if there's other issues that correspond to it, let's talk about those as well within a video. And leave it at that. Basically, that's what I want to try and do, and what I want to try and do. So I'm planning on creating this series, I want to title them all as part of something called Bug Fix. So that's what I'm going to call. So we'll have a Bug Fix episode. Again, I still don't know if I'm going to go, hey, in today's Bug Fix, we're talking about these 4 issues or these 4 bugs, or whether it'll be, here's a bug fix. It's a 5 to 10 minute video, and I just talk about one specific issue that has been sent in. But yeah, if you do have any bugs that are present in the game currently, aside from the Lizardmen and Tomb King AI being just straight up dead, feel free to email me. Just include bug fix in the subject line, in the title, to contact@lionheartx10.co.uk. And yeah, hopefully that sounds good. It's something I've wanted to do for a while, but I've never known where the right place was to do it, whether I just keep talking about it in my Let's Plays, and that's what I decided to do for the longest time. But now I'm kind of like, I want to actually have its own dedicated like video or content series, just so it's much more visible. And I feel like that way I kind of can help, you know, help the community as a whole get the game that we all want, basically. And this won't just be, to start with, it'll just be for like Warhammer 3, but as new titles come out, I'll do the same thing for all of those as well. That's my hope and goal, that a couple of times a month I can put together that content, you know, schedule depending, but that's the hope and goal of it. What did I lose there? Was it chameleon skinks? Was I at full strength anyway? So I had to just check that as to whether or not we lost anything, because I was just so invested in telling you guys about bug fix that turns out I didn't lose any units. They actually all managed to just survive. So that is good. We're going to get rid of these guys, the Amox Barbs. I still want another... I'm going to hold off putting stuff in this army until I've transferred over what I want to transfer over, I think. I am going to go and boop these guys again, though. Am I going to get screwed over by the auto-resolve killing off? No, apparently not. I don't trust it, though. No, we're fine. Cool. Didn't lose anybody. We can get a teeny tiny bit of replenishment, but I don't think it's going to do anything there. And can I teleport up? No, because I've already teleported this turn, haven't I? Arse. We could slap you into a settlement and then teleport you up there next turn. We're not at war with these guys, so I could just pop him into his little mission. Tehenuin can move up onto the bridge, or is that marked to the old one? Which Skaven be in that one? Yeah, we're going through that, aren't we? I'm assuming that's those guys in there. But just in case it's not, let's have a little nose. Yeah, it's them. It's fine. No, not going to declare war. These are good rats. No, they're not. They're all. There's no good rats. They're all bad rats. But that's fine, because that puts you in an even better spot to link one up with Oxyotl next turn. Pop you in there for a turn to replenish. We finally defeated the Crimson Fever last time, so I don't need to worry about Plague anymore, or at least I don't need to worry about it right now, which is good. I can go over there. What are you missing, buddy? You're missing something. Another unit of cavalry. These guys, Regiment Renown. Boom. Let's go with that's what you were missing. Gorok, he's building you up. Again, I could just keep putting Temple Guard in, which would be nice. I forget what you... Protector of it's... no, it's nothing there, but you have... Protector of Lustria, it's the defense for them and unflinching. Is that the only thing? Yeah, it's just... melee defense. Physical. We went for that one, though, for upkeep for them, though, as well, so that does help. We're building you up to potentially deal with those guys for the time being. Do I want to throw some Croxicals in here for the moment? Let's get some. And... actually, no, save, because I want to do that stuff with the Oxyotl next turn. So stay there for now. Defend. Do what you do best. Defend. Can people with sanctums in their cities find them and remove them? I don't think the AI is capable of... Oh, wait, no, it has discoverability, don't they? I don't know, actually, because we don't have a discoverability metric on these that add to them, so I'm assuming they don't trigger discoverability. Does AI Oxyotl play Sanctums, I guess is the thing. He may not do. I don't know, that's a good question. Yeah. Pylon in there. More Sanctums. There's no point upgrading that. We still have so much money. Yeah, you're telling me about things I can build in the Sanctums. I don't want to build the Sanctums. I can place another Sanctum, though. Yeah, what was I going to do here? Was I going to do the teleport thing? Yes, I was, wasn't I? I think. Yeah, I was going to teleport up there to go in and grab it and then peace out with them. So I forgot to give that settlement away. So yeah, I'm just going to have that as a backup. We've already got a Sanctum in here. Let's put one in here. Let's get that one in there. Let's get that in there. And get that. Always go for the summon. That seems like the best one. Just check we've moved everybody that can move. Not you. And the turn. Right, decline because we don't want to keep feeding Fate Weaver. That's what we're doing right now. It's like feeding the gremlins after dark. Stop it! Hello, Poppets. I was like, where's my ambush? It's the settlement patrol and the garrison. Nice. Wreck 'em. 200 CA being bad at fixing stuff. They inadvertently added in a new AI bug with 6.3, which was in beta first and then came out publicly. Then they hotfixed it and they still weren't able to fix it. Where basically, because of the tweaks and changes to Blessed Spawning and other factions with pools of units that they can spawn in, and unit caps like Tomb Kings, the AI now goes dead. And essentially doesn't do anything. It just stays very static. Ooh, oh no! I totally didn't even know I had that mission. Raise or sack 2 settlements and I got 200 spawning sequence. That would have been really helpful. Son of a gun! I was like, are those armies? Oh no, they're not. They're just agents. That's fine. Scary agents all over the place. Hello? God, look at you, Jade Dragon. You've had a fun conquering. Why is everyone just ignoring Skulltaker right now? Guys, you do know he's kind of a big deal and he's causing problems. Why are we letting him get away with this? You're at war with him. Come on. He's strength rank 10. So he's a bit... You're strength rank 12? Come on, Yombo. You can have him. Who's with you there? You've got a few armies, mate. Come on. Come on. Who else is he at war with? He's at war with me and he's at war with the Hunts Marshal. Yeah, Hunts Marshal is struggling, though. I mean, it probably doesn't help that actually Bretonia are also kind of stifling their expansion a bit. So they have to play a bit taller. He's going to be quite a different... a different campaign. I remember like when I first played as the Hunts Marshal back in Warhammer 2. There weren't no Bretonians out here having holidays. I wonder if they'd ever give these guys some unique stuff about here.
I have seen your heart.
The Borderlo were like, we're gonna leave home because it's boring over there. Let's call some fun times over in Lustria. I hear that's the hot holiday spot of the year. Travel up here. I have flagged this issue with CA, so I'm hoping that's coming in the next fix, where it hands you to the wrong place. So there's one bug fix. Yeah, the issue here is I'm not in my own region to do any blessed spawnings, am I? And I'm not gonna be while I remain here. That's a nasty army. Let's go in, clear this ambush away from the sanctum, and then get the heck out of there. That is a lot of Slanesh. That is a lot of Slanesh, and I just can't resist Infinity skinking their faces off, so in we go. Has the Crown of Nemesis appeared in this? Somewhere, I think. I think I've had a thing of like visions of the Nemesis Crown. It normally pops up in and around the Empire. Okay, it's this map. You know what? I am missing Croak. I'm missing Croak, but it makes a huge amount of sense not to have him in this army because he's quite slow. So that's fine. I think it's because we have the most battles, like each episode with Oxyotl. I'm always get excited when I go into Oxyotl because I'm like, oh yeah, Croak. Oh wait, no, not Croak. Not today. He's in Krokgar's army, so we'll try and force a... Say try force a battle. We'll try and have a battle there. Throw you right into the thick of it. Into the thick of it. Oh, I'm an idiot, is what I am. I didn't pull these guys up. I knew there was one other thing I needed to do, and it was that. I didn't do it. I'm lamenting Croak too much. They're trying to make a break for it. Bada bing, bada boom. Surprise, Dreadsaurian. Oh, we nuked them there, though. Hello. Yes, please. There we go. Smash into them all. Yeah, you're gonna try and run. Think we've crushed them. Oh, they're breaking now anyway. Ah, she's crumbling. Yeah, she's gone. Ah, I don't know if that's going to count or not. Yeah, there's the break. Lovely stuff. Tempted to see what Kolek could do with both Sword of Kate. So that's something I want to do. Either as like a one shot where I try and just like stream all day long with that singular goal in mind, and we have like the long format stream, and then I also do like a quick edit. Well, I say a quick edit, a condensed down edit, so it turns into like a 15-20 minute video of just the highlights of that campaign, and then him just carving everybody up with both. I've wanted to do what if we give Kolek the Sword of Cain since it first came out, to be honest, and just never gotten around to doing it. And it's very much on my random campaign list or challenge list at some point. Run back there. Then I'm going to put you into ambush to kind of cover him. Then that will be set for next turn. Oh, look, Skaven. Oh, but it's the one I'm not at war with right now. Okay, so I can't do anything there. Great. That's annoying. So have you got anything that's like really benefits you on the campaign map? Close thing would be that one. Seeing as I'm going to keep you as a campaign hero. For the time being. I mean, just the carnage that's going on here. We've got dragons and everything going on here with Fate Weaver.
You cannot deceive the deceiver.
I mean, I could give it a go though, couldn't I? Arianberg, which means... Ah, I don't have enough gold for that. Yeah, we'll hold off. Another end turn. Decline, because we don't want to feed the Fate Weaver. You did manage to unstick an AI faction of Tomb Kings by giving them a bunch of gold and leaving the nearby settlements empty rather than claiming them. That's interesting. Yeah, from what I've seen of the reports on it, Lizardmen are the worst affected, but it's now also affecting some Tomb Kings. It seems like it's basically guaranteed to completely cripple the Lizardmen AI, and then kind of your experience may vary with Tomb Kings. But we've had a spate of AI problems because was it with Omens of Destruction? That's when they got around to fixing the issue with, was it like too many heroes forcing like enemy lords to just sit in one spot and becoming stuck? I remember seeing that with I think I saw that in my Lockyer Fellheart campaign with the vampire counts just staying static a lot of the time. Could do more spawning sequence. Got before become available after 10 turns. 15, so they're all on cooldown. Anyway, so let's do Rite of Awakening. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which slan should we pick? Fire. Oh no, I've let some fail as well. I've not even been thinking about these. I'd have to jump on over there. Yeah, I ain't doing that. Nope. We got the modifier for doing that one though. Yeah, no, we're going to have to let that vision one go. Ward save for the army. I mean, that's not terrible. I'm not near enough for them to have to worry about it long term. Let me give you these guys. I'm going to take that one. In fact, I'm going to take all three because I'm going to give you these two. Then I'll have 6 total, which I want. Yeah, I'm happy with that. And then it's Salamander. I'd like an Engine of the Gods, to be honest, in here. Into the settlement for maximum replenishment, please. To Henowin. What are you missing? I could say one more Sacred Croxagore. actually, you should probably just have another skink, shouldn't you? Chameleon skink. Really, that's kind of what I've messed up there. But we've got some other missile troops in there. Yeah, I'm going to give you another Sacred Crocs. And then I was going to give you... I definitely wanted to give you the Salamander. We don't get an Engine of the Gods, do we? I'd have to recruit one of them normally. I mean, it'd be nice if we got a Revivification one, but we don't even get one of them. We could get Carnosaur to go in there. So it's skinks and dinos. I mean, the only other thing would be Sacred Croxigores, just because they synergize with these guys, so... Let's go for some of them. Let's try that for him for now. We've got that going in next turn, so we can teleport up there. We have got that going in there now, and more income and walls. Lovely. What's the Empire? I haven't really looked around the rest of the map to see what's going on. Reichland Empire doing really... Whoa, yeah, I mean, Kislev melted. Kind of no surprise there. The Orthodox is still going. Are they... Is Katerin actually, like, alive somewhere, or is she... No. She's gone. She's been splattered and squished between... Well... Chaos... Skaven... Chaos Dwarves. Oof. Yeah, they have a very rough time of it. Very rough time. Ah, hello.
I follow Zinch alone.
That's nice that you follow him. Yeah, I'll give you these guys because you're all about Sauruses. I need to get you a place where you can get Sauruses. That's what I need to give you. I need to upgrade this to get another point in there, because what would I have to go? I'd have to go through this line, wouldn't I? Yeah, Temple Guard has to be tier 4. Why did I do that one again? Right, to maximize my income, which, yeah, that's where I'm going to send you over to. I'm just going to send you over here. It makes the most sense just to bring you over there. Leave you there. Can't build that, don't have enough gold for it. But, here we go. Get that in there instead. In the 10. They're attacking me. I've been bugged. Where am I going to get attacked, though? Oh, I get an underway interception. Oh, I was like, yay, Croak, but this is like the weakest little force ever to worry about. No, we'll just auto-resolve splat that. What the hell happened to these guys? Replenish. Another ambush bar is Sanctum Patrol, and it's going to crush them. Beautiful. Oh. Alethanar's been splattered. Rip Dylan Sprouse. Well, now, Croc you can go back over here now and take Thrice Cursed Peak, mate. There we go. Oh, no, you can't this turn because you were in Force March. My bad. I mean, I'm going to take attrition anyway. I better not be in Force March for it, so we'll just do it next turn. I mean, this is fine because I now get to smash through and take all these regions that I wanted to anyway. So happy days. New Masters, welcome. Let's go in here, go to missions, and Mightiest Fortress. Why do these not pin automatically? Interpreting the old one's meaning. Sure. Geomantic Nexus. Yeah, let's get that. Right. Oxyotl, you are teleporting up here, mate. You're teleporting up there. The camera has other ideas. Yeah, I need to assign that, don't I? Yeah, there we go. Lovely. Occupy. Let's see if they want peace now.
I've been looking forward.
Yeah, you will do if I give you that back.
Prepare to be ripped to shreds.
Yeah. There you go. Nice. And we don't have a trespassing penalty, so that's all sorted. So, yeah, what can I say except you're welcome. Next time we'll go into the sea, grab that maybe. Wait for some more visions and teleport him home. Get rid of that, we don't need it there now. Where'd they go? Oh, they've run back.
I serve the Raven God.
Alright. I serve the Raven God. Good for you. Like, do you need to announce it to everybody? Jeez. Calm down. What do I need for this one to upgrade? Okay, a bit more stuff. We do have that one there, so we should probably leave it. I'm going to get rid of that there, and I'm going to build the Saurus stuff just because I need that more than I need that right now for additional income. And we'll rebuild that once we're at the next tier. Yeah, we should build a Sanctum Itza. I've got to wait till next turn. Yeah, chill there, Gorok. We're making some good progress today, mate. Blasting through some turns. Did I pick an endgame disaster this run? I honestly can't remember if I did or not. I need to go back and check part 1. Oh, that's close. I'm gonna do that because I'm hoping, yeah, we wipe a few of those units. Very nice. I know we had all the unusual locations. I can't remember if we... I think we did choose an endgame crisis because I was saying the other episode, I was like, oh, we're definitely going to hit the long victory to trigger the endgame crisis. I don't think it's going to be within turn 100 to like 150. Leave it as a surprise. Now I'm like, oh, but it's not a surprise. It's pain and torture. Ah! It's not going to be a good one. Imagine surprise declaring war on someone only to have all your armies ambushed immediately. I know, that'd be terrible. Oh, an unusual location. What spawned in here? A carnival of Nurgle. I mean, that doesn't... Like, the last Nurgly thing we had was not good. There's a small chance of a random plague breaking out at the start of each turn. But there's a chance for characters in this region to gain a trait associated with this location. Yeah, part of me is tempted, but also we had a terrible time. No, go away. That is another thing I've seen. A lot of people say that in the current build, or like 6.3, 0.1 with the hotfix, does seem like unusual locations are very, very frequent. I actually would just, if they could just add to the campaign like start settings when you choose which unusual locations you want to appear in your game, I think if you just had a slider there which set the incident rate, like chance of them occurring, I think someone was saying it seems to be basically defaulted to one comes every like 15 to 20 turns. I think just give players a slider and then you can choose how sort of often you want a dice roll chance for one to trigger and fire. Because again, I quite like I like them for the flavor they add in and the fact that they can derail your campaign a little bit. We've had all this. I mean, it's been frustrating to a degree, but it was a lot of side tracking, side questing fun, having to deal and adapt and change the playstyle a little bit to deal with the Crimson Fever. And that's something we wouldn't have otherwise had. Still want more proper side quests like the Undead Horde rising from the, was it Silver Pinnacle? That's still my favourite thing that they've done with that. Just want to unleash Croak, but every battle's dull for him. Hit Altar of the Horned Rat. I mean, it's going to be a good army in there, isn't it? No reason why we can't have a load of fun, though. Oh, they've left. That's why. They've literally just gone into the water and been like, no, we're not going to stick around here. I'm going to loot and occupy for that replenishment. That gets us nearly back up to full strength. We hit short victory last time. How are we looking for long victory now? We need to complete 25 of the following. Normal and hard ones. So we need another 5. And another 21. We're not going to be too much longer on this one. And then face the Endgame Crisis and defeat that. I think that's what we'll aim to play through. Or defeat the Endgame Crisis or play up until Tides of Torment comes out or get early access. Good timing, I think. Commandment available. Yeah, that's what I was looking at. That one. Oh, that was the one I destroyed, wasn't it? Yeah. Go on! In you go, mate. Any other islands roaming the seas? Off you go, mate. Wait for some more. We should get some more visions next turn, I think. Pretty sure we should be up for some visions next turn. Hello, Poppets. That is Spirit Victory. Yoink. I like how with creating all these Sanctum patrols, it like, to a degree, it replaces the need for a lot of defensive armies if you get enough of them out, because they can really hinder their advance. Yeah, we'll go for military access as well. Not that I actually need military access. It's for your benefit to come into my territory, which you won't need right now, but hey ho. Because I don't trespass, because I'm a sneaky, sneaky lizard. Do I have a favourite Warhammer 3 faction? Not a specific faction, but I'll say like favourite race to play as Chaos Dwarves. Actually, no, you know what? I lie. It probably would be Chaos Dwarves as the overall race, but if I had to choose a specific faction, it would be Ikit Claw's faction. Because playing as Ikit Claw means you get Skaven nukes. Blessed Dread are dead. You know, for some reason I was like, oh, they're over here. No way, that's Rakarth. They've confederated. Ah, Skrulk. While I've weakened them, you've now gained a load of armies. Aren't you lucky? Still not got any more visions. What? I'm not at war with you guys, am I? No, not yet. Bring you over to Oxyotl. We want to get Tiki Taki Toe out at some point. Should we sail for some fun on the seas? Least favourite faction. Currently, Norska. But that answer will probably change once Tides of Torment comes out and they get their corresponding patch and update and also new content for them. So yeah, I fully expect that answer to change, actually. What's everybody else's like favorite faction or race in the game and like least favorite as well? Yeah, probably Norska, just because I feel like they never... It's not that I think they're a bad faction. I think it's just they're just very dull, because I don't think they got, like, the love and attention that, like, the other factions have got. I mean, they were basically forgotten about for the longest time, being added into Mortal Empires for Warhammer 2. And yet they were like a pre-order bonus, weren't they? Or something like that, that you got a bonus with that at at the end of Warhammer 1 into Warhammer 2. I kind of want to see the Salamander. Let's do it. Let's just do it. I literally just started my first Norse campaign. I mean, to be fair, Throg has got new voice lines now. So there's that. But they should be even better with patch 7.0. I don't know what the overhaul to them's going to be, to be honest. What are you guys hoping is changed to Norska? I mean, I hope like their Monster Hunter thing is made really, really dynamic and really, really fun. Because that has potential, I think, to be a really fun mechanic. I just think it's a bit dull. Like, I feel like what they need is almost the Malachi treatment of, like, he's got such a crazy hippity-hoppity adventure all over the world. Give that to Norska, potentially, if you want to track down some really exclusive... And give them some absolutely bonkers rewards as the trophies, you know? I don't think the rewards are often bonkers enough, considering this is Warhammer and everything is pretty bonkers. Go maximum bonkers. Take the gloves off bonkers. Right, where's my salamander? Look at you. I gotta admit, I do like the per Lizardmen faction colouring now that they get. That's really nice. Salamander's great for dealing with the undead. It's fire damage. I mean, you exploded right into a hill. Get him. Munch, munch, munch. Boom. Like the projectile almost splits. Come on, salamander. Oh, nice. Yeah, it like explodes into then like a multi shot. That's pretty cool. No, these aren't rodents. These are vampires. Not gonna lie, L'Oreal's sound bites sound like a woman from the woman from the Jet 2 holiday ad. I think, am I completely making this up? I might be. I'm trying to think. Isn't a L'Oreal's voice actor I forget her name. She plays Lae'zel in Baldur's Gate 3, the Githyanki. Devora Wild, is that her name? I want to say yes. That's I think she. No, I don't know. Is she a L'Oreal? She's Katarine. She's Zarina Katarine in Warhammer 3. I know that she's definitely Zarina Katarine. Because I watched a video about that actually recently. And I was like, oh, that's where I recognize that voice. Yeah, she does the voice for Serena Katerin in Warhammer 3. I'm not sure about Alariel. I might be wrong on that. Alariel is Rachel Naylor. Oh, yeah, so I'm just making up bollocks there. Yep, sorry. But she does voice Serena Katerin. Which is nice. I just love that the original voice actor for Daddy Pig from Peppa Pig is the voice of Thorgrim Grudgebearer. That's incredible. That's the real claim to fame right there. I did not know. What? I didn't know that. What? I'm an excellent smasher of undead and skaven things. I don't know if it's just like because voice actors are now more often than not becoming part of like the marketing campaigns for games, and they're starting to talk about their characters a little bit more, and it's just becoming a bit more prominent, or whether it's because as I get older I'm a bit more interested in stuff like that, like who is the voice acting talent behind these characters, or a bit of both perhaps. But yeah, I love like, you know, finding out about who the voice actors are and like what else they've done, other work and stuff. It's really cool. And then it's just really weird whenever my kids have Peppa Pig on and it's one of like the early episodes, which is the same voice actor, and I'm like, Thorgrim? High King of the Dwarves? He calls. Oh wait, no, it's fine. It's fine. No, not that one. Go into corruption reduction. Skaven Smash. Come here. I was kind of like, I wanted to fight another battle, but we've just had so many easy ones smashing the Skaven now. I feel like I think we've gone over the top, as it were, in terms of the Steamroll Express. It is fully outside the station. I mean, we have crushed quite a few tough Skaven armies, and now Tehenowin's having his brutal revenge on all the Skaven that have dared mess with him over the time. Oh, we did manage to get one there. No, get rid of that. That's fine. Krokgamundi. Draftmaster. Gorok. Mighty Opponent, yeah. I probably should switch out your bonded service. We're getting stuff in there. Upgrade the pylons. Need more pylons. Yeah, fine, upgrade that one. Not that you really need it. Outpost available. I'm not sure I want to recruit any silly Bretonians. 'Tis a silly place. Amazing. Right, let's do one more in turn. Tyrion, you want non-aggression, mate. Could we have trade instead? No. Alright. Fine, I'll take non-aggression and you can give me some gold. But I have all these lizardmen trinkets I wish to sell. Mamma mia. More visions of the old ones. Good. Let's see what we've got. Isn't that's near where I am already, right? Oh, perfect. Perfect. That's spot on. 10,000 gold, 20 sequence per turn, 9 gems. Nice. That's a good one. That one, spawning sequence per turn. That's good. That is raise or conquer the Demon's Gate. Oh, cool, because I wanted to conquer it for a while. So that'll bring me back down there and allow me to then sweep across there. So I'll do that one last, probably. Right, yeah, so we will do this one, then jump on down to do this one, and then jump on over to the Demon's Gate, and then clear them away here, finally, at long last. And then Gorok can maybe join the party as well, and get in for some fun times. That'd be good, wouldn't it? That'd be nice. Right, up here. Oh, I was like, you know what? If I could do it in the same turn, that'd be amazing. Because then I can't teleport. Oh, so yeah, I can teleport on land. What? Oh, I was thinking, what if I go there, I could then teleport onto them to be closer and then strike with my remaining movement, but I can't teleport away anywhere else. But I might as well go in and fight that one this turn. It's going to teleport me all the way. It's going to teleport my camera all the way there. When I just want to go and see where I've gone here. And I can now hit. Boom. Ha! We will open with a nice little warm-up smash against these guys at the start of the next episode. So until then, wherever you've been watching, I hope you've enjoyed. Remember to send in your bug fix stuff if you want to. Contact at lionheartx10.co.uk. And yeah, over the next couple of weeks, I'm going to start compiling kind of current bugs that are currently in the game at 6.3 that need to be raised and flagged and discussed. And then try to kind of keep on top of them as and when they crop up in 7.0 onwards when that releases alongside Tides of Torment. So yeah, hopefully that will be a helpful addition to, you know, what other creators are already doing within the space, and just as a community as a whole, get us a better game overall. So until the next one, we've been watching, take care, and ciao for now.